past guests. We apologize. We'll get those for you
next time.
Yes.
Welcome in, obviously, American Heart Association, great friend of the program. I know a lot of people give a lot of their time, energy, effort to help the American Heart Association in this region. Welcome to Don and Sue, which is what my folks who are watching are also Don and Sue, so that's what gets me a little bit. But really awesome to have you in a whole bunch of ways, right? That means a whole bunch of different things. I first want to start, before we get into your story a little bit, maybe there's a couple people that don't know, haven't heard a lot about the American Heart Association. You want to get us going that way and tell us a little bit about what the association does?
Sure, and we've gotten very involved with the American Heart Association over the last year. They're very raising awareness of hands-only CPR.
That's right.
Which you'll hear in a bit, how it's life-saving. And we've been able to bring awareness to groups, including Fox 40.
Heck yeah.
And it's just a very, very important thing, and it's something that I think it's worth the time and effort.
You bet. You bet.
Yeah, it certainly is. We had a group of people kind of gather in our little atrium out there, and we went through some CPR stuff. You guys were out there. I was able to hear the story, and it's just an amazing thing. You guys want to hear it as well too. Tell us a little bit about your story, because he jumped right to action when your heart stopped. So tell us about this.
So Friday will be the 1 year anniversary of, we were getting up in the morning. I was about to go for a walk. Susan said, I feel really dizzy. And then I heard the thump when she hit the floor. She'd gone into cardiac arrest, and I started CPR and called 911. It was 12 minutes before someone was there to take over the CPR. And our understand, we've learned so much over the last year.
Yeah.
But we now understand that the hands-only CPR, because they told me don't do breaths, just pushing on the chest, but there's so much oxygen in the blood, as long as you can keep the blood moving around in the body, you can save somebody's life.
Ooh. And simply those not simply, geez, but the heart compressions is what is allowing that to be done, and I know there was time with some of the people we've had on before talk about how complicated in many cases CPR was, where people were afraid to get that close to people, especially a stranger, not in your case, but that once they realized and made this move to hands only, it's really changed the game a little bit. The fact that you knew immediately, I guess you probably called 911 first, like they would say you're supposed to, or close in there. But the fact that you knew to jump in right away like that is just incredible.
I've been trained 40 years ago, and it was the old way. And so you had breathing and you had pushes.
Yes.
And it was a lot more complicated.
Sure.
And as our cardiologist has explained now, it's like, if you're doing something, that's better than not doing anything.
You better believe it.
And so they say that if this happens outside the hospital, 90% of the time the people don't live. And if someone's doing CPR, you can raise your chances there.
So important, yeah. Wow, well, you're here today, so that's amazing. There's a walk now that's also going on with the American Heart Association, and people can get involved in that. Tell us about this. You guys are going to be there, obviously, walking.
We will. September 20th is the American Heart Association Heart Walk. It's to celebrate and raise money for heart and stroke awareness. And I'm really excited. We're both going to be walking this year. We get to walk as survivors, which is really exciting. I'm excited not only to celebrate my own survival and recovery, but of those other walkers in the community who are walking as survivors.
Absolutely.
And walking on behalf of family members who may or may not have survived.
Survivors, heroes, I mean, all of them, everybody coming together. It's got to be a moment that I'm sure is a little bit surreal for you to be able to. How are you feeling today, just in general? I mean, are you feeling like you're yourself getting back a little bit every day, closer and closer?
I am. It's been a very interesting year of recovery, a lot of psychological, emotional, and physical recovery, but I'm very healthy. I've made pretty much a full recovery.
Yeah, and you're here. It's awesome.
And I guarantee someone watching right now who maybe didn't know, we're in the same camp you were, Don, about, it's the old way, the CPR, the mouth to mouth. Someone just learned this right now, which is one of my favorite things. So thank you for giving that to people and for giving it to us. And good luck with the walk and good luck with everything else. Keep it going. Keep the recovery and everything going. We'll put up a little information. That's incredible, man. Sacramento Heart and Stroke Walk, it's coming right up September 20th. You can count on it every single year. It's out at William Land Park. One of the best walks around. I love it.
Oh, it's beautiful out there. Yeah.
8 o'clock in the morning it starts. Tons of just positive people. A lot of red for sure. SacramentoHeartWalk.org for more information on that event.